You play the game to win. Nothing else matters. All right, so at this point in my life, I don't like to debate about sports anymore because I think there are a lot more important things that we should be focusing on and putting our energy towards. I do love to still watch as a fan, though. I'm still a NBA fanatic, right? But over the last few days, there's been a lot of talk again about ring culture in the NBA and all of that good stuff. And you have a lot of former players saying, but it's a team game, right? But it's a team game that you play to win, right? You don't play for MVPs. You don't play for scoring titles. You don't play for none of that. Now, if you are able to accomplish those things on your journey to winning a championship or trying to win a championship, then okay, I get it. But you don't play for stats, right? It's a team game, but you play that team game to win. All right. So, and I think about an analogy. Now, this is an individual sport, but it's still a good analogy, in my opinion. I think about Rocky 3. If y'all remember Rocky 3, when Rocky was fighting Clubber Lang in this movie, in a rematch, Clubber Lang knocked down Rocky 10 or 15 times. In fact, if you was just looking at blind highlights from that fight, you would think Clubber Lang won. But Rocky only knocked down Clubber Lang once, and that was the one that mattered. Right? Now, if you're Clubber Lang, you're like, oh, I knocked him down 10, 15 times. You're feeling good about that. But you didn't win the fight. Right? So it's like, how much do stats matter if you don't win? Right? But even if you want to say, okay, but it's a team game and you're comparing boxing and a team sport. I think about when I was younger, I used to play basketball. And there was this older guy that used to play with us. Not old, but he was a few years older than us who were teenagers. He was grown. And this guy had the best handles. His layups would look very pretty, but he would rarely make them, right? So this guy, you got all these moves, you crossing this dude, nobody can rip you, but you don't finish the play. You don't score, right? So how much does it matter if you don't complete the objective? That's just my opinion. But hey, spare no effort.